Hi everyone, this is Christian with Storm Equipment. Today we have a brand new Metal Pless that we're going to go through the first initial install and setup of your plow. Let's get into it. Starting with the hydraulics, Metal Pless plows do not come with hydraulic lines. You can buy these through Storm Equipment or source them locally. When these get plumbed in, these give you your hydraulic angle function and wing functions. If the hydraulic articulation of the wings is not to your liking, swap these around to get the desired function. Step 2, we're going to go to the electrical. So go into your cab and press the switch you want to use to activate the left wing. Once you press that switch, we'll have the indicator light come on our solenoid coil, and now we install that on top of the DVD to divert the flow to that side of the plow. Same thing for the right. We have the left side activated, and now to test the right side, we have power to that, and now we are installing that on top of the DVD. The next step is to get hydraulic articulation of the moldboard. We are going to not use the DVD, so no electric switches are pressed inside the cab. We are going to activate the on-demand hydraulics to angle the moldboard. This may take some time because we have to purge the system of air, so we're going to hold it on demand for a minute or so, or until we see the hydraulic articulation. Once we have the hydraulic articulation of the moldboard, we're going to move on to our next step, articulating and movement of the wings. Now we're up working with the articulation of the wings. First thing we want to do is find this throttle valve. We have moved the silver guard just for easier viewing. This is the throttle valve. It is like a water faucet. When you receive your plow, it will be shut off, meaning that there is no hydraulic oil going through this valve. So what we want to do is crack the line, allowing oil to go into the system, out to the cylinders. Now, with the wing engaged, we're going to hold the hydraulic on demand for a minute or two, purging the system of air and replacing it with hydraulic oil. This may take a minute or two, but the air will work its way out of the plow into the machine and out through a breather valve. This throttle control valve, if you have this all the way open, your wing will open and close violently. You want to make sure you reduce the flow of this to have it at a safe working speed. Once you find that safe working speed for you, your operators, and accounts, you want to tighten this set screw on the back to lock in that functionality. Now, with this wing calibrated correctly, we want to repeat this process on the other wing. The next step is adjusting this compression bolt. There is one on each side of the plow. We do not want to over-tighten this so that the plow cannot contour to the ground at our accounts, but reversely, we don't want it too loose for unexpected tilt when we are transporting the plow. The last thing we're going to check is to make sure that the wing shoe is freely moving up and down. If it is not moving freely up and down, there are two things you can do. You can loosen this nut, or two, just operate the plow, move it up and down to wear this part of the plow in. At this point, your plow is ready to go. Please feel free to give us a call with any questions or concerns. And now you are ready to push through the storm.